Hello everybody, this is Henry. This video is recording for a special project for Erika, and I just got 2 seals from her as gifts from her teacher, her calligraphy teacher. She also received the name and a brief explanation and the design idea to make 2 separated name seals for her last name, initial, and Chinese name. I explained the meaning of the Chinese characters in the video description. And here's the first one we're going to do. I already erased the old seal, someone else or unused seal. So you can find this seal on eBay very cheaply, and I can I charge a small handling fee, including erasing the seal, so you don't have to do that, and recarve it. So it's part of the service. So you can provide your own new stone or old stone. Someone asked if they can recarve their grandparents' grandfather's seals. Of course you can. It's the best way to inherit the legacy if you have such old seals. It could be recycled, yes. Okay. As you can see, the design is a little bit smaller. The reason is that we want to make the seal is like a relief, not perfectly flat, but has a little curve on the edge around it, so you will have a soft edge. Okay, I'll use a transfer liquid called it's not a transfer liquid, it's a acetone nail polish remover. Acetone nail polish remover. It works with not inkjet, tonal printer or copier. We use laser jet or Xerox. All the Xerox machines, they use tonal cartridge. We'll make it very close, very good transfer, just like that. So this is how easy it is. to use this this chemical, and I'm using this base, the clamp. Let me zoom in so you can see. Okay. On the corner we have a design, and here is a reversed copy of, as you can see. Put on this corner. Here. So, ready? Use a large knife or chisel. We only use the corner of it, so it's better to use the larger one than small one. It gives you a stable grip. Okay, so we cut off the stroke. And on the edge, so you can see the cut has one smooth side and one chipping side. You can, if I want more control, I use this one. You know, the cut is the smooth side against the edge, so I can kind of control the effect. So it takes 2 cuts to get a smooth finish on both sides of the stroke, like that. And sometimes you want to have it chip, so you use the chipping side facing the line as you're cutting along. Okay, so the middle of the stroke is the deepest. There's a slope. For larger strokes, you must cut deeper. Try to convey the feel of writing. Those pauses, those turning, bending, mimic the ink smear dry brush effect to indicate the speed of movement. Her teacher instructed the seal to be done in hand seal script, hand style, seal style. That's the typical standard style since the millennium. the millennium, the Common Era. I'm sorry, around the 200 BC to 200 AC. So this has been around for more than 2,000 some years without any change. We're still doing it manually because the 3D print will not. I mean, 3D print is okay, but it's not a stone, right? To cut the stone, the laser cutter, they can do it. Usually engraving on plastics or other materials, not on this kind of stone. And still, but I do use the computer to help design and help writing the video descriptions these days. Translate language, that's the best they can do, but not carving the stones itself. They can use AI to compare the stone seal imprint on old paintings or calligraphy for authenticity study. We just did some for client too. It's very efficient to identify seals. And also, very easy for AI to mimic, or the modern technology mimic seals. So don't trust if the seal says someone is the artist attribute to someone. So, but in the past, it's very challenging to copy a seal. This authenticity mark. There's the same kind of aesthetics, because authenticity mark do not like mechanical font. Because everybody would look the same if you use computer font to make a seal. Because the character has no individuality in it. One left, one right. To widen the broaden the stroke, you just cut deeper. The teacher specially requested the seal to be cut clean and deep, So that's what I'm doing. Especially on the second seal, I'm going to do later. He wants to see the skill level, the artistry that I do before committing to both. So I do this one first. I think it will be 90%. But here too, the design has been approved. The cutting part is not that problem for me. The design is the most creative part and the most storm brand consuming. So you need to do I spend a lot of time on research, and I usually offer several variations for the client to see the truth before I do the carving. There's not much surprise. Especially hide the tip, because in the Han Dynasty the seals are casted with bronze, so you make a molds with clay and fire it, and then with melt bronze metal to create the final. So the line is very smooth and rounded. You won't see any sharp edges or points. But in the course of time, it erodes. It has some chipping, that kind of thing. I have, as an archaeologist, I have first-hand experience with those Han bronze seals. I know how they feel like to mimic the antiquarian taste. You need to really read them, appreciate them, to develop the aesthetics of antiquarianism. It's a movement in the late Qing Dynasty throughout the art arena, including painting, calligraphy, seal engraving art. Is the underlying aesthetic to they develop this taste of stone and bronze. The painting, calligraphy all mimic this. So engraving art, like a rubbing of stone stelaes, that kind of thing. The cutting and the writing inspire each other. You cut like writing, you write like cutting. That's what the way you got better than others. See, this dash are a little bit curved, very subtle. And not at the beginning of and ending of each stroke has variational forms. Either some are flat, some are rounded. So it's very subtle. And if you are a calligrapher, you appreciate this kind of. You're very sensitive to this kind of starting and ending. And the corners are all rounded. Finally, I'm going to work on the edge to make it chipped. This is chipping. The best shape is between squirrel, round and square. We call it squirrel. Squirrel. Square oval. Combine. Square oval. Combine. Okay. There's no sharp tip. Make sure there's some rounded, because energy is conserved inside the stroke, just like Tai Chi. Just all tuck it in. You can see the effort I'm trying to get is to mimic the natural bronze seal of the Han script. So it doesn't look like a cutting, it's more like casting the seal. Okay. Almost done. Hopefully. you put a rubber pad underneath the paper because this is stone, not a rubber stamp. And I use old ink pad first. It's very dry. You can get a decent copy of the imprint of the carbon. And we'll adjust some. Okay, beautiful, huh? You can see right there the design and then the carbon. 90% accuracy, right? That's the best I can do. Just some. This curve might be a little bit too curved. We want to make it a little straighter somehow. The end. Okay, so too sharp, too pointed. We want to make it the dull and make this curve a little straight. Because you don't want to see too sharp points here. I think that's the reason. In general, it's a very blunt stroke. This point straight between round and the square, or straight and round. It's the balance is very subtle. Just make it straight. Okay, just a little, and some more chipping, I think. Round up the corners. you look at natural phenomena, normally they don't appear so neat. Like they always have a little bit waving or shaking, so chipping. Not mechanical, organic. Okay. That's the feel. I try to convey. You blow a little air moisture from the mouth to soften the grains, where the smooth the. Yeah, see, I got a little blurry because I moved at first. But that's kind of nice. So each imprint could be different. That's the charm of it. That's nice. It's very subtle. Okay, I'm going to mark the orientation by sign on the left corner here. So next time, if they recover this stone, they will must erase part of my signature. So this is also a custom, old tradition to sign near the bottom, so that people erase if they want to recover. But I'm not responsible for whatever if my name is erased. Okay? So that's the culture of this. Anyway, let's make a few more stamps in my collection book. Here are some of my most recent works in the past year. I taught a class, some students designed their own seal, Ron and Cassie Farber, and initial TYS. So we do English letter design initial seals. I think before I erased that stone, it comes with 2 English letters like MTW or something like that. But it's like a print, nothing compared like this cursive bending strokes. So you can use English letters and use this kind of traditional design. I also did this seal recently for a kind a returning customer who used a symbol instead of the words for the translation. Her name is Shea. Okay, this is Shea. This seal is for small. This is small. Small is Erika's last name, and we just use the initial S. Sī clan or Sī family. It's a classical way to refer to one's family name, his own family name. I waved a little bit. I will cut a little bit out, deeper this slope, so you won't get that kind of stance, unwanted stance on both sides. If you use a thick book, it would make a deeper imprint, so you might touch some of the. But that's natural. It's a soft edge, like I said. It's like relief rubbing, not a mechanical seal, like hard edge. It's part of the beauty of it. So it has some little extra chipping and things like that. Adds beauty to it. Right. And this is okay if you cut these card stocks, card paper. You don't press too deep into the paste, you just tap gently. Blow a little moisture, hot air from the mouse, because the seal paste may appear hard in the winter time. In that case, you can warm it up by putting in a warm room or near sunshine. And in summer, it might be too soft. You put it in the refrigerator for a while, it will harden it. Okay, that's a good one. Just press down and wave a little bit gently to make it even. rock a little bit, not to shake too much. Lift straight up with your left fingers holding down the paper. You might stick back in your left. I got a little blurry because I moved not so straight. That one is better. Let's see here. With practice, it will make perfect. Do one more. You just check, see if all the files are loaded. Orientation is signature. My signature on the left indicates the left. So you know the orientation. Don't press too hard if you want to. Just or you can press harder if you want to make a solid red. That's very nice hand style, hand script last name. So I hope your teacher approves it, and so we'll proceed to the second part of the project. Let me show you some other designs I made. Let's see. Yeah, this is a design based on teacher's drawing. This is the one we picked. Here's another one, a little finer. This one is from the hand drawing from her teacher. I just converted to seal directly. This is more like a handwriting. And the next one we're going to do this, but I haven't designed yet. This is the draft I got from the teacher's handwriting. Beautiful already. So I'm very excited to continue this project. See what we can do. So thank you for watching, and thank Erika for your trust in my artistry. Thank you everybody for watching, and if you have any needs to questions, you can ask me at blueheronarts.com, or follow the link to our social network store, ChineseSupplies.com, ChineseArtSupplies.com.